Chinchows and Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Soul Silver Metroid-Locke. In the last episode, we got our 4th gym badge from Morty, and we did get some encounters for the other routes, and we made it right here to Mahogany Town. Today we are taking on the Lake of Rage, and hopefully getting a few more encounters that might take our team up to, I don't know, 4 types have to go, or 3 possibly. We'll see what happens. But before we get into this, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who came out during the sleep lock on Saturday. It was absolutely amazing to see all of you guys, and it was so much fun. It was like one of the best nights I've ever had. I ended up streaming for 16 hours by myself, which is kind of annoying. I did actually have a Discord call all ready for anyone else who wants to come in and say hello, but like no one ever did throughout the entire 16 hours. But, you know, we live, we learn. It was fantastic to have you guys all as there for as long as you could be, even if you were only there for a few minutes. You know, only came because someone raided me very towards a championship battle, which again, thank you so much for the Gamer Duo to do that. It was absolutely amazing for you to do that. So much support I have seen over the weekend from the Sleep Lock, and I'm really happy about it, and I cannot wait to do that again. We go again December 19th. December 19th. I'm not sure on the start time yet, but I will tell you December 19th is when we are going. And we are doing Pokemon Christmas version, so it's going to be absolutely awesome. And there may be some other Saturday night streams as well. I don't want to just say that it's going to be just community raid hour between now and December. There may be I may do a Saturday night stream series as well. Yeah, we might do stream LPs. We'll see what happens. Just all depends on a few things. Anyway, let's get on with today's episode. We are going to go up here. This is Route 43, okay. Avoid you, and let's see what we get. First encounter is Primeape. I have a fighting type. I have a good fighting type in Hirayama. So I'm going to say no to this. Round 2. Volbeat, bug type. No. That's 2. Round 3. Shieldon? What is Shieldon? Is it steel or rock? I know it's both, but which is it first? Need Google. Not you, Google Home, actual Google. Right, evolution change, it's a 4th gen Pokemon. I'm using Pokemon DB to find all this stuff out, by the way. Okay, so you're rock and steel type, but you're rock first. So you would be a rock type. If I catch you, you are a rock type. Okay. Because I don't have a rock type or a steel type yet. But if I catch you, you'd be my rock type, since I don't have a rock type. And I always go by the primary, not the secondary. Unless I have the primary. That's how it works. So, just had to get that out there first. You know, I go by the primary, not the secondary. If I have, I can't use that because you taunted me. Fine, I'll just throw a ball at you since I can't put you to sleep and I have to attack you, and I'm not sure you'll live a headbutt. I have to throw balls. I can only throw balls because you taunted me. I guess what I'll do in this situation is... Criminal, you still have Thunder Wave. No, I got rid of Thunder Wave. Tail Glow. Do you still have Hypnosis? Yes, you do. Put this thing to sleep. Put this thing to sleep. There we go. Can I astonish you? And again. And again. And again. Okay, he's in the red. My god, this shield on is annoying. He's taunted me too, so I can't put him to sleep. Right, can I switch into Loving Dead to put you asleep then? Don't use taunt. Takedown's fine, takedown is fine. Just don't use taunt. Go to sleep. There we go. Damn you, Shieldon. Okay, you're fast asleep. Good. Now ball. Come on, you're in the red. And you're asleep. Lantern jump. And we're down to 4. Ice. Steel. Dark. And there's another one. I can't remember what it is off the top of my head. Let me get my list up. Ice, Steel, Dark, and Ghost. That's it. Ice, Steel, Dark, and Ghost. That's what we now have. Okay. Yeah, Ice, Steel, Dark, and Ghost. Alright. Sierra, Hotel, India, Echo, Lima, Delta, Shield. Is that how you spell shield? It doesn't seem like how you'd spell shield, but you know what? Google can help me again. Yes, that is how you spell shield. Okay. I always thought it was the E before the I, but no. You know, that's exactly how you spell shield. I'm going to spell... He's going to be called Shield. But there we go, we have Shield. And that's our third encounter, so we'd have one more. Let's see what this is. I could have had a T-Tar! That would have been my 5th encounter! I mean, at least I got a rock type. At least I got a rock type. But I could have had a T-Tar! That would have been the most amazing rock type! I can still get a T-Tar. It just would have to be my dark type. And couldn't learn any rock type moves. So, you know, I'm not disqualified from getting a T-Tar. I just... Now I have all these technicalities about getting a T-Tar if I was to come across a T-Tar as one of my encounters on a route. Try, if you're... Before you go through... Like... Before you go through the gatehouses here on this route, try to go around the grass, and until you've beaten Team Rocket, do not go in here. That'll happen every time you come through here, so please do not do that. Okay? I just wanted to show it off once. I accidentally didn't actually want to show it off at all. I didn't want to show it off at all, actually. But, you know. You make your finger slips. You misclick. You do stuff that's stupid. Right, I have to be very careful and watch the routes. This is the Lake of Rage. Now, for Lake of Rage, I get 2 encounters for. One is the shiny Gyarados, which will be a shiny, whatever it is. And the second one is my actual Lake of Rage encounter. Okay, first attempt at an encounter in the Lake of Rage is a Marrow, Water Normal. I have both of those, that is 1. Is there grass? Because I'd like to attempt a grass encounter if there is grass. I think there's grass. And I don't want to waste encounters trying to get to grass. I think there's grass on this route. I'm going to use a repel to see if I can get to some grass. There's a TR, there's something. That's a max repel. Oh, okay. Cool. That's not helpful to me though, I need grass. I mean, that's helpful, helpful a little bit. I'll give you that, it's helpful a little bit, but I wanted grass. I'm going to repel run out. Fine, I'll use this super repel now. What is this up here? It's a star piece. I'll take that. I can headbutt, but headbutt does not give me randomized encounters. That's how it works. Headbutt does not a randomizer. Okay. Can we get through this little maze to get to grass? Is there grass at the end of this maze? Not here, obviously. You just really want me to waste all my repels, don't you, game? You know I want grass. And you won't give me it, so you just want me to waste all of my repels trying to figure out, is there grass about? Am I forced to surf for an encounter on this route? I prefer not to if I have to, but... TMO2, cross poison, not bad. And I get TM10 from that house there. So I'd like to see what that is too. You have stayed far here. You have strayed far. I have meditated inside me. A new power has awakened. Let me share in this new power of your Pokemon. Take this, child. TM10, hidden power usually. Do you see it? It is hidden power. It draws out the power of the attacking Pokemon. Remember, its power and type depend on the Pokemon that's using it. It is actually... Right. Why won't it let me do it? There you go. Okay, so TM10 is Hail. No, it's kind of boring. Anyone learn cross poison whilst we're here? No. I'm guessing it's because it's Dragon Core and, you know, only dragons can learn Dragon Core. So, yeah. No one can learn that. Okay. That's annoying. I like Dragon Core too. It's a good TM. God damn it, game. Stop making my repels run out. You'll make me actually run into encounters. And you'll make me waste my encounter here on the Lake of Rage. And I don't want to do that. And now I also have glitched up sprites. Okay, I really don't think I'm actually going to get an encounter here. Yeah. Okay. There is no water. There's only water. Okay, I gotta fix my glitched up sprites. There's only water, and I gotta fix my glitched up sprites. So I gotta save the game, reset, and everything should be fine. So there's only water. I now know this. I've wasted about 5 minutes of my life trying to find grass when there is no grass. And there goes my repel. Okay, so I gotta get back to the water now, that means. I guess. So my first encounter was a marrow, cannot have that. I guess we'll go for our second, let's see what our second encounter is then. Round 2 is... Absol, dark! I can have that! A good dark type too! Thing is, cannot put you to sleep because hypnosis is a psychic type move and you won't take it. Oh! Must be psychic type attacking moves. Okay, so I can put you to sleep. I was gonna have to, I thought I had to poison gas you for a sec there. I mean, I'm gonna have to do that if I want to try and do damage to you. Come on, come with me. 1, 2, Chinchows. No! You need to come with me, Absol. 1, 2, Chinchows. No! Absol, you need to come with me if you want to live. There you go. You just want the speed up run. Okay, cool. Absol, the disaster Pokemon. My name for Absol. Oh, my name for Absol is Deathwalker, but like it doesn't it barely fits most of the time. Deathwalk. Alright, Deathwalk. There we go. We have Absol. So let me bring up my list. So that's my dark type. Okay. So I still need Ghost, Ice, and Steel. Okay. It gets interesting now. We're down to 3. Ghost, Ice, and Steel. Oh, and if we catch all the types, maybe we can go for a Fairy. But, you know, it's not necessary for me to go for a Fairy, and I'm not going to go for a Fairy. You know, I'm not forcing myself to go for a Fairy, so, you know. I mean, there's a Fairy right there. So if we need to, we can always pick up a Marrow in that situation. Now the question is, how do we get back? we can also get Gengar. Because that's Ghost and Poison. That also works. So we could have got that too. I feel like Ice is going to be the one we haven't... I feel like Ice is going to be the hardest type. Because we haven't seen an Ice type yet. We've seen Rock. We've seen Steel. Ew. I mean, I haven't seen a primary Steel type yet. I haven't ran into like a Magnezone or a Steelix yet. But how does one get out of here? Because I'm like using my last repels now to try and find my way back to the shiny Gyarados. And by the way, just want to mention this right now. I give Lance the worst voice in the world. I give Lance my Scouse voice. And if you're from Liverpool, I'm sorry. Okay? If you're from Liverpool, I am sorry about this voice. So, let's see. I'm going. Actually, wait. How many balls do I have? I have 5. It's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to do. I'm a little scared that 5 balls isn't going to cut it, but it all depends on actually whether I can catch it or not. That's the only thing. It's like whether it's one of the 3 typings I can use. Because it's a given shiny, I don't really care about it, so if it's not one of those 3 typings, I'm probably just not going to care about it that much. Gyarados, there we go. Face the camera. There we go. That's how you make a good thumbnail. You know the rules, Gyarados. I guess I could add... No, wait, no, that's a shield on. Glaceon! That's an ice type! I can have this! And it's decently leveled, and it's shiny, but it's not one of those shinies you would notice. And that's one of the things I really don't... I guess it's a bit more clearer. It's more of a sky blue than a darker blue that Glaceon normally is, I guess, if you want to go down that road. But it's, again, it's one of those hard to tell ones. And I'm not a big fan of... I like a shiny that tells... You know, it's like a shiny... I like a shiny that's... I can clearly tell... This is a shiny. Lantern Chow. Glaceon wanted to come with me. Glaceon knew. Glaceon 1 was one of the mons I used during that sleep lock on Saturday. And it has to be named this. Because of that sleep lock. Sub-Zero. And I got the red scale. So that means I'm down to 2. Steel and Ghost. That's going to be interesting. And I've still got a lot of the game to go through before we face Red. So there's a lot of routes between here and there. There's a lot of routes still in Johto left. Especially with the fact that this is Heart Gold Soul Silver, you know, you got all the additional routes towards the Safari Zone. So, this is going to be interesting. Steel and Ghost. That's all I need now. So, a Gengar and a Magnezone, and I'm done. And then maybe a Marrow as well. Or a Gardevoir. if you want to be really technical, but like, it's not, fairy is not necessary, okay? Fairy is not necessary. Nore, the red Gyarados wasn't acting right, as I feared. Something had made it be forced to evolve. Did you come here because of the tails? I came here for some Carlsberg. You're Joanne, I'm Lance. I'm a trainer just like you. I heard there was some rumblings, so I had to come and investigate. They said it was Bogoff on Carlsberg. I saw the way you battled earlier, Joanne. I could tell you're a trainer with considerable skill. You just threw that Great Ball, and the Pokemon listened and got in. That's amazing. It takes me forever to catch Pokemon like that. If you don't mind, could you investigate something with me? Sure. Excellent. It seems that Lake of Rage's Magikarp are being forced to evolve for some reason. A mysterious radio broadcast is coming from Mahogany, and that's the cause of it, apparently. I'll be waiting for you there, Joanne. I don't care if there's an update and needed on Firefox. God damn it. Don't tell me this whilst I'm recording. Tell me this after I'm recording. God damn it. God damn it, PC. So now I can no longer have a T-Tar. Just a Magnezone, or a Steelix, or a Caesar. Something like that. That's what I can have now. It's doable. It's very doable for me to get all the typings I need, but like, it's going to be interesting. I mean, I guess the only legendary I can have now is Registeel, because there are no Ghost-type legendaries. In this generation, there's no Ghost-type legendaries. So that's interesting too. Alright, let's do this. Let's go and see what Lance is up to. Alright, Michael Owen, use Hyper Beam. He calls his Dragonite Michael Owen. See, he's a Liverpool fan. It makes sense. What took you so long, Joanne? Are you one of those Everton supporters? Just as I thought, this odd radio signal was coming from in here. This mysterious shop. Get out the way. He swears at people too. The stairs are right here. Joanne, we should split up to check this place out. I'll go first. You know, I'm probably going to end up bleeping myself there because, you know, just to be on the safe side with YouTube, I'll silence that bit. But like, you know what I want to say. You know what Lance would say. Alright, so these are going to go off every single time. Most of the time you can one-shot the Pokemon that come out of them, because they're easy as hell to defeat. Wow. Okay, it lived. Not as easy as hell when you think about it. Okay. I honestly am starting to think these aren't randomized. Because even... Swagger. No, you're fine, Beck. You don't need to learn that. And a Stunky. guess I'm going to stomp you because I can't use Psycho Cut. There's a way to switch these. Yeah, I just got to face that scientist there. And there's a button that can turn them off. I mean, this is technically only Route 2. But I believe those encounters there aren't randomized. So, yeah, we can't do that. I mean, we could technically token it, I guess, but like, in a series where I'm already limited to typings, it's not... tokens don't really help in those situations unless I know exactly where a Pokemon is. You know, I know exactly where a Pokemon that I need is and I can get it. Yeah, so unless that's a thing, you know, there's no way in hell I can tell whether I'm going to run into something I actually can like encounter, which is great. So, not going to be dealing. I don't know. I don't think I'll be doing that, is my point. Cherubi. Wildfire, get in there. And another Cherubi. There we go. Oh! You can randomize these. I tell a lie. Well, that's one. Okay. Okay, you can randomize these then. I tell a lie. Well, I guess it's like any normal route. We get 5 encounters. We get 5 opportunities. So that's 1. It was not Steel, and it was not Bug. No, sorry. It was not Steel, and it was not Ghost. Okay, so that's 2. Because I think what I'm learning now is if the electric thing goes off, it's Vespiquen. Yeah, so that's Vespiquen. If it's poison, if the poison thing goes off, that's Growlithe. And this is another new Pokemon. It's a Shelgon. No. Okay, so that clearly means that I cannot have an encounter on this route. Okay. Actually, Lance heals me. If I can go through the area, Lance heals me. So I guess what I'll do is we'll go and see what these items are if we go the long way around, and then we'll go and see what Lance wants. A shiny stone! Cool! Guess I can get a Togekiss if I want one now. And a full heal! Not as cool! Are you alright? Your Pokemon? Are they hurt and tired? Here, let me give you some medicine. Joanne, let's do our best for Pokemon. and Yow watching the video. If you enjoyed, you leave a like, comment, and you subscribe for more. You can follow Lantern Joe on Twitter at Lantern Joe. And until next time, he'll see you then. Mean de la Pokemon get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night. Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment and subscribe for more videos. And of course you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lantern Joe, where you'll get news, thoughts and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.